Okay.
Visually appealing.
Y'all are so funny. Okay, first of all, let me just say thank you to Ms. Patterson for allowing me to present today on your agenda. And then thank you to all of you ladies for agreeing to be here today. So what I want to present today is a teacher empowerment plan that we created as a tool to help move our school forward. And the teacher empowerment plan was created based on the teacher working conditions survey that you all did in March, based on the results of the survey that determined the direction that we went for the plan. The three areas that proved to be the areas of greatest need in the plan were trust and mutual respect, comfort in raising issues and concerns, and then also teacher concerns being addressed about leadership issues. And I will go ahead and say, for this third bullet, teachers being concerned about asking questions about leadership issues, there will probably be another survey so that we can pinpoint what the teachers meant when they were referring to leadership issues. We developed a plan to target that need, but to make sure that we're targeting the specific need, we need a little more information about what the specific leadership issues are so that we are addressing the need. And we don't want to address something that may not be what you were referring to. So there may be a second grade level that we ask you to do together. I don't want to send it out during a grade level meeting because sometimes those surveys get pushed on the back burner. So we will probably do it in a PLC, and it may be during a Wednesday planning or a regular PLC day. But I will let you know so that we can make sure that we're targeting the need of that issue. When we look at the survey, the results are as follows. For that bullet that says there's an atmosphere of trust and mutual respect in the school, there were 17.24% of the people who agreed, and then we had 82.76% of the people who disagreed. So I did meet with Ms. Bryant last week, and we looked at the complete survey. With you all, I'm just showing you the greatest areas of need because that's what I had to use to create a plan. But we did look at all of the strengths that were shown through the survey as well. So this was the first area of need. The next area of need was teachers feeling comfortable raising issues and concerns that are important to them. We had 24.14% of the people agreed, and then we have 75.86% of the people who were surveyed who disagreed. And the third area that was shown to be the area of greatest need was the school leadership makes a sustained effort to address teacher concerns about leadership issues. For this one, we had 39.29% of the people agreeing who took the survey, and 60.71% of the people who disagreed. So out of all the questions that were asked, these were our top three concerns. And I can email you the links to the surveys so that you can see the other questions that were asked, and you can see the responses and how the school responded to those questions. And there were three different surveys because the Survey Monkey that I used to do the surveys, in order to do it free, I had to not exceed 10 questions. So that's why you saw three different surveys. But I think each survey took about maybe a minute, so they didn't take very long. So the first goal that we're working on, for each one of the goals, we have an activity listed. We have a goal that we have in mind as an ending goal, and then we have indicators of success for every goal. The activity that we're going to start to do is called Hump Day Bump Shout-Outs. These are shout-outs that will be emailed to the staff, pointing out the positive things that we see that are occurring in the building. And you will notice that some of these emails have already started to go out, not because of the Hump Day Bump, but it was people sharing some of the positive things that they saw anyway. But now we want it to be a strategic plan that's in place, something that's done systematically, something that we can start and continue to implement it throughout the end of the year. When we met as a strategic leadership team meeting group last Friday, it was suggested that the entire leadership team and not just the strategic PLC work on accomplishing this goal by sending out the emails. So I sent the information to the leadership team, and I believe everybody is on board. So we all will be sending out the email shout outs for all of the positive things that we see been implemented in the school. Another activity that's going to be implemented under the atmosphere of trust and mutual respect is to keep personal and private conversations between the parties involved in the matter behind closed doors. So by working on these two activities, the goal is to highlight the positive actions that we see occurring in our staff, and then in the end of the year, we're going to do the survey again, and it is our goal that 80% of the people will agree that they work in an atmosphere of trust and mutual respect. Again, what that's going to look like will be the emails that you've seen so far going out to staff, pointing out the positive things that we see. The second area of concern was the plan for comfortably raising questions and issues and concerns. The activity that will fall under this category would be submitting weekly grade level minutes with a section at the bottom of the page that will allow teachers to list their issues and concerns. Right now, there's one grade level who consistently sends in their weekly minutes, and at the bottom of their minutes from their grade level meetings, they always include any questions that they have. So if we implement this system school-wide, then the questions that you have, you've got a platform for those questions to be answered. And if the questions concern technology, then copy Ms. McKee in on that email. If it concerns reading, copy Ms. Childers in on that email. That way you've got somewhere to raise your questions, and then the staff who are involved in answering those questions will respond to the grade level, and that way people feel that they are being heard and their concerns are being answered. Again, we'll do the survey at the end of the year, and we're hoping to see 80% of the staff feel comfortable in asking their questions and feel that their questions are being